Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV today. Look who's here. Marti Garner.
Hello, everyone.
Is here, and we are going to talk about all kinds of different things. We're going to talk about the Fairfield Chamber, the different things that they have coming up, as well as, I guess there's just some big party in Fairfield next week, right?
Yes, and we want everyone from Clay County to come to it.
There you go. Clay County, Wayne County, Marion County, Edwards County, all over the place. Exactly right. We're going to talk about all that and plenty more here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. But here it is. What day is this? It is September 9th. Let me tell you a little bit, if I get my computer working, tell you a little bit about what is going on. You're off camera now, so take it easy. What is going on today, Thursday, September 9th? Actually, quite a bit of stuff going on over in the Salem, Centralia, Marion County area. Quite a few things going on. This is the beginning. September 9th through the 12th is the beginning of the 31st annual Antique Power Days. Now, they do that out at the Marion County Fairgrounds, and what it is, it's auctions as well as flea markets, exhibits, food, pardon me, hopefully not flu, oops, food,
Freudian slip there.
Plenty of antique farm equipment going to be on display. On tomorrow, they're going to have their big Illinois Hot Farm Stock Puller Association, IHFSPA tractor pull. So that'll be a good time. But it all starts tonight this afternoon and over there at the fairgrounds in Salem. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to want to see what's going on over there. Also, today over in Centralia, they are going to throw their monthly Marion County retired teachers meetings, and that'll be at the Greenview, which is the golf club over there. Fairways at Greenview is the restaurant. They're going to have a guest speaker along with lunch. Paige Webster, the guest speaker today. She is the Reading Link Coordinator at Kaskaskia College. All Marion County retired teachers are encouraged to attend. Now that makes a ton of sense, doesn't it? Having the link person at the retired teachers meeting?
I think so.
Because you're probably asking a lot of those retired teachers to become tutors. Mm-hmm. Right?
Oh, yes.
See,
absolutely.
It all comes together. That's exactly right. We're on that one now, by the way. So, yeah, there you go, folks. That's a good one over there. Also, Centralia, this afternoon from 1 to 2 o'clock, you can do this is the Centralia Mobile Market. Free fresh food delivered right to your car. First come, first serve. The distribution will start at 1 p.m. Pull up your vehicle, pop the trunk, and volunteers will place the food inside for you. The mobile market is brought to you in a partnership between the United Way of South Central Illinois, along with SSM Health and the University of Illinois Extension, with support from the St. Louis Area Food Bank. So if you need a little bit of assistance, by all means, go over there. And then you might want to go back to Salem, because Salem is going to have their farmers market this afternoon from 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock. That'll be up at the Bryan Memorial Park. Of course, you know where that is, across from the high school. They'll have a ton of local vendors, and I'm guessing that the sweet corn is getting cheap. You probably get a good price on sweet corn right now. Might be some folks with some late-term tomatoes, and who knows what kind of squash and watermelon. I'll bet you'll probably find some good watermelon out there as well at the Salem Community Farmers Market, 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock today in Bryan Memorial Park. Finally, today, down in Mount Vernon, but it's for Marion County folks as well as Wayne County and whoever needs it. This is the free children's orthopedic clinic. It's down in Mount Vernon. It's put on by the Elks Club, and it's sponsored by the Salem Elks along with the Mount Vernon Elks Club, and it's going to be at the Neuromuscular Orthopedic Institute. That's down on Broadway in Mount Vernon, 302 Broadway Street. That's on the east side, isn't it?
I really don't know.
I think it is. I think that's on the east side and on the eastbound, pardon me. The Illinois Elks Children's Care Corporation. It's a nonprofit charity, and they are here with the free children's orthopedic clinic. The Salem Elks is a sponsor. The clinic will go from 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, and it's by appointment. So if you want to make an appointment, they're still taking them today. Give a call to the Illinois Elks Children's Care Office at 800-272-0074 between the hours this morning, 9 o'clock right now, to 4 o'clock, and they'll be able to help get you in. There is no charge. This is something that the Illinois Elks Children's Care Corporation does. No charge for any services at this clinic. The Elks hold the clinic, again, at the Neuromuscular Orthopedic Institute office of Dr. Alan Frayling, and the office 302 Broadway Street. So, by the way, no medical referral either is required for the clinic, but physicians are welcome to refer patients to the clinic. So, for any specific reason or to get a second opinion. School nurses can also refer kids. So, there you go, to the clinic. So, that's all going on today. What else is today? Ladies and gentlemen, this is National School Picture Day. On the second Thursday in September, National School Picture Day reminds us to put on our best smiles. Picture Day, of course, creates memories that last a lifetime. Not only that, but the day makes moms and dads radiate with pride and joy. Did you radiate with pride and joy on National School Picture Day?
I want to know if you wrote that.
To tell you the truth, no, I don't. No, I didn't. I gotta tell you the truth, Marty. I remember, I took school pictures every year for 12 years or 13 years, of course. I remember one of them. It was the one where I had the worst hair of all time.
See, and that was what I was thinking. You were writing that glowing, and I thought, or to haunt you forever.
Oh, to haunt you forever. This one still does haunt me. It was fifth grade, and for some reason, my mom suggested that I, part my hair differently or something. I didn't part my hair like this until I was probably...
Till Dodie got a hold of you.
25 years old or something like that. I've got pictures, my wedding pictures at 20, I was 25 in my wedding. My wedding pictures, I've got the bowl cut still going on, the Pete Rose bowl cut. I look good.
You look good now.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I love Marty when she comes in. She's always full of helpful compliments to keep the world going.
I only tell the truth.
Okay, I appreciate that too. What else is today? Ladies and gentlemen, it's National Teddy Bear Day. This on September 9th, National Teddy Bear Day honors the history of one of childhood's favorite toys. We all had a special cuddly teddy, maybe as a child. Some of us may still have our teddy bear from childhood, and no matter what kind of teddy bear you had, this day is a perfect time to celebrate your childhood friends. In 1902, President Theodore Roosevelt refused to shoot a bear cub while hunting in Mississippi. The incident made national news. Clifford Berryman of the Washington Post published a cartoon of the event on November 16, 1902, and the caricature became an instant classic. The Berryman cartoon and the cub inspired New York store owner Morris Mictom. He created a new toy and even had a name in mind. Mictom wrote President Roosevelt to ask permission to name the new toy a teddy bear. Of course, the president said, absolutely. That'll get me votes. I'm all for that. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite stories of history.
Is that right?
Yes. I've always thought that was so awesome that this big, burly man, president of the United States.
Sure. On a hunting trip.
Yeah.
Who's a hunter?
Bear.
I mean, the guy's a nuts hunter.
Yeah, and he had a soft heart and wouldn't shoot the bear.
So there you go.
I love that story.
The bear probably ended up getting shot the next week by some other hunter.
Oh, aren't you fun? Moving right along.
We've moved to that camera.
I'm looking at you. I don't know.
I'm just making a joke, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, the bear survives today, 120 years later. What What else is today? No, actually, the final one here on September 9th, I'm all for. I'm a big fan of National Wienerschnitzel Day. September 9th celebrates a traditional Austrian dish with National Wienerschnitzel Day. The breaded recipe is made with veal. A law in Austria requires that this dish be made strictly with veal. Chefs make Wienerschnitzel by tenderizing a thin slice of veal and then lightly salting it and breading it. It's then deep fried in clarified butter. The term Wienerschnitzel was first used in the early 830s, though similar recipes do appear today. And I've got 2 or 3 pictures of Wienerschnitzel. That's a good looking picture.
So have you eaten it?
Oh gosh, yeah.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, the bad deal is.
I have not. So I
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. See, it is. Traditionally, it's laid with lettuce and with cucumber slaw, as you see, and sauce maybe on a pretzel bun. But you usually have a side of spätzle right there. You see a side of German potatoes, and there's some potatoes as well. Personally, I have had it as by itself. But I've also had it with parsnips, which is just wrong.
Really, it's not a good combination.
It's not.
Or is it just parsnips?
I don't like parsnips to start with.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, there you go. So, Wienerschnitzel Day on September 9th. You can't beat that. By the way, September 9th. He's probably not watching, but happy birthday, Doug Aman today.
Oh.
He'll come up again.
And Brother Rod.
And Brother Rod's birthday today. I guess that's right. I was going to stiff Rod, wasn't I?
You were. I can't let you do that. They're relatives.
Thank you very. Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't realize that. Well, his name will come back up again today because we're talking about the chestnuts. Maybe. What's going on elsewhere on Wabash? What do you want to see on TV tonight? Baseball this afternoon at 4:30. Dietrich is at Sisney. I'll be there for that. Wabash Catch TV channel 100 right here on this very channel. Also, Major League Baseball, a couple of games this afternoon to tell you about. Chicago White Sox at Oakland. That's at 2:30 today. NBC Sports Chicago, channel 643. Reynaldo Lopez versus Sean Mania. Then the Cardinals also against the Dodgers today, finishing game 4 of their series. That's at 12:15 today. Julio Urias versus Jake Woodford. That's on channel 630. NFL football season opens tonight. 7:20 Dallas is at Tampa Bay. And also in NCAA football tonight, 4 games to tell you about. The Jayhawks at Coastal Carolina. That's on the Deuce, channel 638 at 6:30. North Carolina A&T at Duke on ACC Network, channel 159 at 7. At 8 o'clock, the North Dakota Fighting Hawks at Utah State. That's CBS Sports Network, channel 628. And at 8:30, UTEP travels to the Blue Field, going to play at Boise State on Fox Sports 1, channel 610. That is Marti Garner. I'm Bruce Dickey. We'll be back to tell you all about Fairfield Chamber and the Fairfield Fall Fun Fest after these. Stick around. Back in a sec.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
It's the weekend and your symptoms are worsening. The morning of a big meeting and you have a bigger sore throat. Ever experienced that urgency after picking up your sick child and your community health center has already closed? You will be able to connect to a provider at crhpc.org. Even if you have never been to CRHPC, you are welcome to utilize our services. Feel better after scheduling a video visit with CRHPC.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
For that button. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on the Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. My guest today is Marti Garner with the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce, but I put up there on the screen that we're going to talk about the Fun Fest. We'll get to that.
To the Fun Fest, okay.
We'll get to the Fun Fest here in a little bit, but we're going to talk a couple chamber events going on because somehow she is still employed by the Fairfield Chamber of Commerce. I don't see how.
For a couple days.
I don't see how you are even still have a job, Marti. I mean, what?
Please explain that.
I guess that could be
really bad.
That could be taken a couple of ways, couldn't it? Yeah, I guess it could.
People right now are going, "Whoa, what did she do?"
What did she?
I didn't hear about that.
How is she out of prison, for crying out loud? No. That's not what I meant at all. What I meant today, she has actually resigned from the Chamber of Commerce and once
on
or
July
twice,
the
right?
30th.
Yeah, over a month ago.
That was my first last day.
Your first last day. So you resigned in July.
In June.
In June,
I gave them 6 weeks' notice. I thought that was plenty.
So
I was wrong.
So the end of July was your first last day.
Yes,
July
my first
30th.
last day.
Your first last day. Mm-hmm. What was your second last day?
August 31st.
Okay, that was about 2 weeks ago.
About 2 weeks ago.
A week and a half ago.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations on continuing to work.
I know. I can't decide. Is it the bad penny that won't go away? Or
she'll be going away soon.
There's sincere, legitimate reasons why I'm still here.
I'm certain there are. And the other gal's not there yet. That's the big one.
That's the big one right there. And she comes on board on the 14th of September, which, as we discussed, everybody is familiar with that face, but Libby Lingenfelter.
There you go. Congratulations to Libby Lingenfelter. She'll do a good job in that job.
She'll do a fabulous job, and Fairfield will benefit from her being in the chamber office. I definitely think so too.
I think you are absolutely right. But you had a few business items that you needed to complete while you were there. I mean, the job.
No, I could have just walked off.
Well,
nobody's indispensable.
I know you could have, but you were kind enough not to.
Well, yes, I was. I am old enough that I was raised with, if you start a job, you finish it.
That's right.
You tell someone you're going to do something, you do it.
That's right.
And yeah, why not? And I love doing it.
Which leads us to with the pandemic, there was no opportunity for an annual dinner in 2021. in the normal March dinner.
You're right, yes.
The annual chamber dinner is now in October.
That's correct.
Tell me about it.
October 4th, we are having the annual dinner. We are going to be having it at the Elks. We had it there last year. Big success.
That was a big success. I was
And-
upstairs for that.
Yes, and so
That was like the week before the pandemic hit.
I see. The bylaws have it scheduled for the second Monday in March. And I believe that was on the 9th last
Yeah, I
year.
believe it
And
was
then Friday, everything shut down. So we just got under the wire.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of conversation. We just made it, and like I said, big success. And so we did things a little differently. You know, the annual dinner, we always recognize the business of the year, which is done in advance. And then it's announced as a surprise to all but probably 4 or 5 people who the Outstanding Citizenship, or wait a minute, the Outstanding Community Service Award. The name has changed over the years, and I sometimes intermix. It's
But
called-
they've already announced
But we
both
already-
of those for 2021, right?
Well, we did because, you know, it's always a surprise in March.
Yeah.
And I thought, how unfair to whomever gets it for 2021 to have the reign of for 2 months.
Yeah.
And then we do somebody else.
Yeah.
So
who
I convinced
who
the
ended up
board.
being the business of the year?
Zerlini Enterprises.
Okay, out there on
Very deserving.
Rosewood Lane, right? Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly.
they
You just
do-
know it all, don't you?
Well, I'm from the town. I'm from the area.
And grateful you are.
I'm from the area. Yeah, a lot of people aren't. So that was that nice honoring of those business, but they weren't really able to celebrate, were they?
No,
Usually,
I mean,
a lot of the
we
business
recognize
brings.
them.
Yeah, usually the business will bring in their employees and feed them all and all kinds of stuff at the annual dinner. Hopefully, Don's doing that next month.
Bringing them in to feed them?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is. Pretty
Good.
sure he is. As
Good.
many.
But you also were able, like you said, to recognize the outstanding community service.
Yes, but I want to back up just a bit. I don't want to move forward just yet. Zerlini Enterprises, you know, for you and I, we know what that is.
Yeah.
The world out there may not
what
be
is it?
familiar. But they build grain elevators, listen to me, grain bins and things. And they from scratch, yes, start to finish. They take care of everything for
Yeah.
you. Big business, very proud of them. They started with basically nothing.
You say Don started that by himself, didn't he?
No, actually, he did not. See,
Who
I
did?
thought that too.
Yeah, that's
His
what I always
parents,
thought.
his uncle and his dad.
Oh, I didn't realize
Out of
that.
necessity, said we had mouths to feed.
Yeah.
And out of necessity is what he says. Great story. Hopefully, he'll share it with us at the dinner. Which, by the way, anyone interested, I have dinner tickets for sale. $20.
All right, $20.
So we need to have Catch TV as the business buy 4 or 5 tickets, and you benefit
I think
from
we
them,
did
right?
last year, didn't we?
You usually do, yes.
I was gonna say,
We usually do.
You're talking to the wrong guy. I don't have the checkbook here. If I had a checkbook here, things would look a lot differently, and the business would end probably shortly.
I was to say, would your decor change somehow?
Probably,
Really? I
doubt it. Yeah, now that you mention it,
Okay, so
it's
anyway.
changing soon, though.
Is it? Tell
Yes.
me.
I'm going to be going to Louisville, building a studio up there.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you so
Enough
much.
about you. I'm here today. Talk about me.
That's enough about
No,
me.
I do want to hear about it. I do, but I don't want to slight my businesses.
Okay, I don't blame you.
I wanted to share what Zerlini's did, and I mean, just a great success story. And then our outstanding community service award went to Brad Jessup.
Congratulations, Brad. So you named that back in March of this year? I didn't realize that.
No, we didn't. We didn't do anything. We weren't sure what we were going to do. What we did, because Brad, who is a CPA there in Fairfield, McDowell, Kinchlow, Jessup, he is always in our annual golf outing.
Oh, I see.
And so we got our heads together.
Back in May.
Back in May, and I thought, this is the time we're going to announce it there.
Well,
And-
now that's
and
thinking.
We still brought us, because it's always a surprise, and we
Yeah.
hide the family at the dinner, and they have no idea that they're getting this award. So we did it. We did the same protocol. We just did it at the golf outing.
I didn't pull that picture. I saw that picture on Facebook of Brad and his family, and I did not pull that. I feel like I've given him the short shrift now.
Well, you know,
Give him the hi hat.
I know, but speaking of pictures, I was standing when I made this announcement. I was standing where I could see Brad, and,
Okay.
and Brad could stand anywhere you see him. What
Yeah,
is
Brad's
he,
6 feet 4 or 5,
something
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a head and shoulder taller
He's
than
pretty
everybody
tall.
else. Anyway, I had just straight eye vision, and it was so awesome to watch his expression.
Really?
Because it was like just nothing, and then it was just in seconds, I mean, tenths of a second, it went from not really paying attention to what's being said to
I could see that.
What did she say?
He thought he heard it wrong.
Yeah, it was like, what did he say? What did she say? And that was my name. Oh my gosh. And then, what has she done? Because Brad does not like attention and notoriety.
Yeah.
And you can
he's
just
an
see
accountant for crying out loud.
Exactly.
Accountants don't like
But
notoriety.
It went from like just no, it was just,
Where did
it
you
was
hide the
wonderful.
family?
In the ladies' locker room.
Okay, and then
You
they
know
came
the
running
layout.
out?
Yes, and then we had a yard sign, very attractively made.
I got to
with
tell you,
that.
I do think, like I said, I feel bad I didn't pull the picture, but I saw the picture, and Brad did look like he was not really happy to to be there at the time.
No, I mean, he's very somber, and he's a great guy, and so deserving. And why I have been there 3 years.
Yeah.
And when I first started there, I look back in the old files, and for multiple years straight in a row now, he has been nominated, just not picked by the committee that did the picking.
Well, there you go.
And so finally he was, and the reason is, I mean, he does a lot in the community. He does a lot people don't even know about, but what he's known for is the Fall Fun Fest.
Yeah,
How's that
he's
for a
been working
segue
on
now?
the funds. Well, one other thing, I tell you, I'm going to leave the annual meeting here in a second, but I want to know how you got the guest speaker. I worked for 3 years before that jerk finally came on this show. He finally came on this show last Christmas.
Well, I tell you,
And it takes work and hours to get this guy
why
to do
did you
anything.
call him a jerk? I think that's
Because
the
it
number.
took him 3 years to come on.
I think he may have known your attitude. Why didn't come on? What do you say about me when I'm not on
Fine
the air?
gentleman. Will you come on?
Okay, how that was is I sent him a text. I called the office, because he's an attorney in Mount Vernon now. So I called his office. She said, let me give you, I said text, that's incorrect, email.
Yeah.
She said, let me give you his personal email and let him know you're going to be contacting him. So I sent it. I'm sure it was all timing. It has nothing to do with that. It was me and what it was. I sent it. He responded immediately. And I said, this is great, but I have one requirement. It cannot be over 20 minutes.
Oh, he's happy with that.
Well, he told me it was 30 to 40. And I said, I have to request it's only 20
Oh,
minutes.
he's cutting it down, huh?
Well, he says he is.
Good luck. We're talking about Matt Vaughn. Matt Vaughn is going to be the guest speaker. And you need to see that. So how do the folks get tickets?
Contact the chamber.
Contact the chamber. It's online, Fairfield, Illinois, chamber.co or something like that.
Fairfield, it's chamber at fairfieldilcitygov.us.
Okay.
Phone number 618-842-6116.
There you go. And we're going to come right back. We're going to talk more about the Fall Fun Fest, plus the Moonlight Madness thing coming up too. Here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, Marti Garner here, and we'll be back right after this. Stick around.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our power brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Hi, Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you or a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Well, that's
We
probably
don't
good.
ever honor anyone till after.
Mine was
Yeah.
alive, though, whenever.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't ask questions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm just having fun here with Marti Garner, making her feel uncomfortable.
Actually, you're not. I'm trying to do it to you, but I'm not.
Good luck. Good luck to both of us.
That's right. We probably are a pretty dangerous duo.
All right, Fairfield Fall Fun Fest is coming up. When is the Fun Fest? Everybody looks forward to this. What is this, like the 48th or 75th annual Fun Fest? How many is it?
Ooh, that is a very good question.
I think it's 52.
In this, I think 3. Isn't
It's
it?
53?
Hey, wait a minute. I know how you can
What's it
find
say on the
out.
button?
By the way, do you have your button? Because I need $2, and I will give this one to you for $2.
It's only $2.
I know $2 is
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, I've been
many times they have what it is, but I think it's the 53rd or 4th.
I've been hoodwinked.
No, you haven't. Thank you.
All right, here's ladies and gentlemen. Here's what the button looks like, and the reason you need the button. Well, that's there. We've got it upside down, but there's got Stan Garner's name on their picture on there, along with it. Well, actually on there twice. If you look at it really close, they are honoring Stan Garner this year because he is a long time a member of the committee and organizer of the Fun Fest, right?
That's correct. I was trying to figure it out, and Stan is my ex-husband, and we both, and our daughter, the first time I got involved was 4, and she turned 35 this year.
Oh my!
Yes, so 31 years was my first involvement, and I know he was already involved, so maybe a couple years prior to that.
Yeah.
So yes, he was a part of the committee for at least, I'm going to say 33 years.
But the important point of the button is the thing down there at the very bottom of the button. I apparently have, she has picked out number 410 for me. So I have the opportunity to win numerous times with number 410, right?
Yes, there are, during the Fall Fun Fest, twice a day, numbers are drawn, and it's $25 in chamber bucks. And the last day, there's only one, which is, you asked and we didn't say the time.
Yeah.
It's September the 14th through the 18th. So
Okay.
Saturday the 18th, one drawing, $100.
All right, big.
So,
There you go.
Yeah, and that's chamber bucks. And I say dollars, I'm always talking chamber bucks. Anyone
Yeah.
that talks to me knows if I say dollars, I don't mean actual, dollars.
Dollars.
I mean chamber bucks.
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
I don't accept chamber bucks when you buy a button, but I want the green stuff.
She wants the green stuff for the button. Okay, well, that's cool. By the way, I'll buy one. Do you have another one?
I do.
Well, I'm not going to take the one off of you
Why not?
because you already. I mean, that's a
I
used
think I've
one.
jinxed.
That's jinxed.
You know what? It has my date of birth on it. I am
Well,
going
I
to keep
won't
it.
do
I
that.
hadn't even looked
yeah,
at
you
it.
keep that.
I will get you
keep that.
another one.
I'll come in to buy one for the missus. How's that sound?
I think that would be wonderful.
The thing starts on September 11th or 14th. Pardon me, September 14th. I better get that right.
Yes, you had.
Pardon me. Is it the 15th? I got that wrong.
No, 14th is Wednesday. That's
15th is Wednesday.
You're right. Oh my golly.
That's the 15th.
See, you just know everything.
Yeah, well,
Everything.
there's a reason that I know what the 15th is.
Well, my daughter's coming home, and she's going home the 14th, and that's why that was in my head.
I see.
And my mother's birthday was the 15th. I shouldn't have
My
forgotten that.
birthday is September 15th.
No way.
Yes.
Now, I have 3 favorite people for
Wow,
that day.
how
My
about-
mother's my very best friend from diapers, seriously, and now you.
But the very first piece of entertainment at the Fall Fun Fest I will be involved with, I am in on my birthday.
Oh.
The,
And tell me what you're doing. I think I know.
It's the roasted chestnuts.
All right.
You didn't even look at this, did you? You did. I forgot. She's. This is not her job anymore.
Yes, I do this a lot too. I knew you were going to be those roasted
All right.
chestnuts.
Well, see, now there's the
And you know what? That's very admirable of you because I don't
what, to
work.
give up my birthday?
That's right, because I don't work my birthday. It's a national holiday. I've never worked at any business. The calendar didn't say National Marty Day on June 9th.
Actually, I am taking. I'm taking a day for my birthday, but not on my birthday. So I am not working a day. I'm not working for my birthday, but I am working on my birthday.
Okay.
So
Okay.
working 2 or 3 different jobs. Roasted Chestnuts opening the show at the. Tell me about the new entertainment tent. Is now it's all been combined into one space, hasn't it?
Oh, so much going on. Yes, we've changed things up just a little bit, not a lot. We didn't get to have it last year, and that was disappointing. But what we have changed, no big deal. They've always had 2 entertainment tents, one entertainment tent, and then the big stage.
Right.
We've eliminated the entertainment tent. We just have the big stage
I see.
now. So what that means and why that's important is that you have to bring your own lawn chair now.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. Carry your own lawn chair. Those others were not very comfortable anyway.
See, there you go, folks. Bring your own lawn chair with you to this year. See, there's the date on there also. That one's correct.
It's a good thing I'm leaving because after that, they'll fire me. I can't believe I did that. 15th through the 18th. Good.
All entertainment will take place on the lawn chair. On the lawn chair. How about on the main stage this year? And again, the midway. Here's what the midway looks like during one of the big times. There's a lot of you get a lot of people downtown, don't you?
Yes, you do. I mean, and that's an actual photo. I see people I know right there. So.
Really?
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I looked through that and I had trouble identifying anybody I knew.
Really?
I've been away from town for too long, I guess.
Well,
No,
you can always change that.
That's not always a bad thing. That's clearly not always a bad thing. But again, the shows open on Wednesday, September 15th, and then the roasted chestnuts we are putting on. It's the brass quintet. We are putting on. Actually, our show might have a little bit more of a church bent to it since this is church night.
Church night. Well, that's good.
Last year or the year before last, we've played for 15 or 20 years now. The year before last, we kind of started branching into a little rock and roll. and we've since you guys have kicked us to church. I mean, since we're playing on church night.
Moving right along.
Since we're playing on church night, we've got a couple of actually a really fun church songs. We're gonna have a good time, along with our normal polkas. And then, of course, this is Wednesday night, so it's church night anyway. I tell you what, let's do. And so there's a big church night gospel thing after the roasted chestnuts. What time's that? 7 o'clock. We're 6 to 7. Yeah,
correct.
We're 6 to 7, and then gospel after that. I tell you what, let's just take a break, and then we'll come back and talk about Thursday and Friday, and get to the rest of the weekend after these words. Do stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We just talked about the Wednesday night at the Fall Fun Fest and the Church Night Gospel. I kind of gave that short shrift. Lowell Beckel doing that for the end.
Yes, and thank you for mentioning that.
Not your own church or ordinary church type of thing.
Right, and real quick, Bruce, I want to go back to the button. It has an artist sketch of Stan, which I want to give a shout out to Gordy Toombs for doing that. He did a fabulous job, and we really appreciate that. And then you mentioned Lowell Beckel. It was Stan just passed away June 12th of this year, so
Right.
it's new, it's fresh. And what do? He had such a big part of the Fall Fun Fest.
Right.
He was the one who got the entertainment, which most of that was already taken care of, but the church night was not. He did the sound and stuff, and Lowell just stepped up to the plate, took it over, and
That's
has
good.
ran with this, and has just made the transition very smooth and easy, and we're very appreciative.
That's outstanding. Okay, let's move to Thursday. One thing that has remained is the FNB 5K run walk. I've got the route. Are you going to be participating in this 5K run walk through the cemetery and stuff?
I am not.
You are not.
I have, though.
Have you?
I have. It was a challenge for me when I was going through chemo.
Yeah.
And I worked at the health department at the time. The health department had one.
Oh, really?
And
Yeah, that's right.
I thought, if it takes me 3 days, I'm going to do this.
Oh,
and
there
I
you
was
go.
so proud of me because I didn't come in last.
No kidding.
I didn't even come in second last.
How about
Now,
that?
I'm not going to go any farther.
That's
so
cool.
proud of me.
So if you look for information, you can go to the Fairfield National Bank and they'll help you out there. But tell me about the Prince and Princess contest. It remains on Thursday,
Yes.
but they've moved it to the big stage before Miss Fairfield, right?
Yes, they have. And,
Or Miss Fall Fun Fest, pardon me.
oh, yes, I didn't catch that. You're right. It's Fall Fun Fest. Chassis Fry takes care of that. And you know what, Bruce? I'm unprepared because the Fall Fun Fest is not one person. It is a whole committee. And every one of these segments, each one of these items and events has like one person that's their thing. So I hate to speak about it. And if it's not my thing, I back off and don't do a lot about it.
Well, you could at least tell me what time it is.
Yes, I'll do that. But I want to make sure that credit
Chassie
gets
does
where
a great
it needs
job.
to be. Oh,
yeah, because we're
goodness,
usually
yes.
we're usually right before them as opposed to right before church night folks. And the work that she puts in is outstanding and phenomenal.
The work, the care, I mean, she wants it done right and takes such a personal interest. But it is at 5:30 on the main stage. It's sponsored by Fairfield Banking Company.
That's the Prince and Princess.
That's the Prince and
The
Princess.
little kids.
And then the Miss Fall Fun Fest. And Prince and Princess, obviously boy, girl. I mean, it's fun. They have questions, and kids, you never know what's going to come out of their
Right.
mouth. And it's
That's right.
just a fun thing to see. And then after that, they do a little bit of hustling, bustling, and get the stage set for the Miss Fall Fun Fest. And it's at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
It is co-sponsored by the Chop Shop and Fry Excavating.
And they're giving a $500 scholarship away to this winner, right?
Actually,
I
that's true, but that's not true. And let me clarify
They
that.
aren't, but the
No,
winner gets that.
Actually, I want to clarify. It's 1,000.
What?
I know. Because it's matched.
Wow.
The chamber gives $250. Frontier Community College gives $250 for
Nice.
$500.
Nice.
And then the Fall Fun Fest matches that, so the winner actually gets a $1,000 scholarship.
Wow.
I know, very nice. And
That is impressive. That's all on Thursday night. Friday night, tell me about the Gruen Vocal Studio.
Oh.
Or when is that?
Well, as far as when, that begins at 5:30.
And that's just kids singing, right? The normal, the Gruen kids?
Gruen's kids. Yes, no,
Not
that's
their
not a
kids.
family. That's not a family.
Not their kids.
Gruen Vocal Studio.
Okay.
They're in Fairfield, and it's her students, yes.
And
that are
at 7
performing.
o'clock that night, it'll be the Hoots.
Hootz. Are
H-O-
you familiar with
I
them?
am unfamiliar with the Hoots. Tell me about I bet you they're a hoot.
That was so bad.
Woo-hoo! You're never coming back. What the heck do I care?
Okay, you are right. I'm sure they're the Hoots. I know nothing about them except this. I have received, they're at the chamber office, multiple phone calls.
No kidding.
Inquiring what day are they going to be there, what time, we want to see them. They're so good, just on and on and on.
That's
so
gonna be great.
I may actually show up to hear
You're
them.
going to watch the Hoots.
I don't know. We'll see.
It'll be
Where
fun.
I live, I can hear them. I don't even have
That's
to get
exactly right.
uptown.
That's
where I
exactly
live.
right.
But that's
Tell
what
you
I'm saying. I may just actually watch them.
Outstanding. We're going to take a quick break, finally wrap things up with Saturday. Huge day at the Fun Fest. Marti Garner's here, back right after these. Stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Hey folks, welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We are just blowing through the Fairfield Fall Fun Fest stuff, and we are there. By the way, there's the whole schedule if you want to take a look. We've gone through Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but you can see why we kind of needed to get going because there's a lot of stuff going on Saturday. If there's anything there on Saturday that you need to emphasize, that you would like to emphasize, if there was one thing, what would that be?
I think if there were the one thing I would emphasize the kiddie parades, since Carolyn Ridenauer and I were the ones that started that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
down to Northside School,
down
all
to
the way up,
Northside
right?
School, because children watch the parade and stuff, but there's not especially until they get older. There's not a lot of opportunity to be in it, and that's how that started. And we enjoyed it immensely. Like I said, 31 years ago.
Oh, no
we
kidding.
started it.
What time does that start?
Okay, I've got to look at that.
9:15 registration, 10 a.m. parade start.
All right, that's what we started, but I had to look and see since I'm not involved anymore.
They haven't changed it.
They haven't.
So clearly you got it right.
We did. If it's not broke, we don't fix it. But it has grown because the children just walk down First Street there. They go to the high rise.
I got to tell you, it is having spent a lot of time at the Fun Fest on the Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon, especially with the Gong Show over the years.
And you are phenomenal.
Well, you're very kind. But it was amazing how downtown transformed.
Isn't it true?
After 11 o'clock, because that's when the parade gets there. And you get before 11 o'clock, you have mainly adults heading around. I'm talking about 11 o'clock in the morning. Mainly adults, just a few adults. But then all of a sudden, it's this onslaught of children like Willy Wonka's place or something like that. It really is fun.
But the committee works so hard, and on Saturday, actually, there's so much going on, you cannot do it all and participate in all of it. It's
Well,
next to
that's
impossible to even observe all of it. There's so much going on. Second pick would be the rib cook-off.
Rib cook-off.
Which I'm trying- have you got that?
I've got the form to give you the rules there. That's first prize $300 for that.
I know, that's awesome, isn't it?
That is outstanding.
Listen, I want to be a judge, and so far I haven't convinced anyone to give up their spot for me to take
No
their
kidding.
place.
Is my brother a judge this year?
I don't
He's
know.
a past judge.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah, of course he doesn't live in Fairfield anymore, so they try to get judges from outside of Fairfield. I think he was a judge, and he enjoyed the heck out of it, but he was over full for quite some time. There's a lot of people. It's a big cook-off.
It is a big cook-off. It is a big deal, and oh my goodness, there's some grill masters out there.
That way, you see, I mean,
love it.
when you see the things you've got to have right, your box presentation, the appearance, the taste, as well as the tenderness, and that tenderness means the tear. Like if you're talking about ribs, and Save a Lot really does a lot for this show, don't they? They give you the ribs.
Well, they do it all. I mean, Tim McBride is phenomenal. He's actually on our chamber board. He's the president right now, and been a pleasure to work with. I've had the best board. I've enjoyed the last 3 years I've been there, and I can't praise them enough. And
Well, that's
it's
kind.
been such a privilege to work for them. I don't even want to leave. I'm thinking about joining the chamber myself, because you can do that as an individual.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, don't try to feed me that BS that you don't want to leave.
Well, I already have another job I'm
I was
going to.
gonna say you got another job.
But I mean, I still want to be involved.
That's
because,
good.
yes,
Well, you
it's
see,
so
that
much
other job
community.
needs representation on the board.
I agree.
Yeah,
We'll work on that.
They would love to have. I know the owners. I'll tell you what. I'll talk to them. How about that?
Okay. They're great people, too.
They are great people. They are fun people. They've been on the show, too. Tell me about the auto show. I know that that's down there at Le Mans, right?
Golly, I messed my page up here.
I got it.
I'm so sorry.
It's
Auto show.
8 a.m. registration. It's up there at the very top.
Oh, yes, and it's, can't hardly see it, but yes, Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler West Lot. It's, like I said, 8 to 11 is registration. The awards will be presented at 1.
You get a lot of cars for that, don't you?
You know, they do. Everything is very well attended.
Yeah.
It really is. And Le Mans Chrysler, Chevrolet and Chrysler Center, they are our sponsors. I always want to let them plug that. This is organized by the Elks Club. I mean,
really?
we get everybody involved.
Now that's cool.
Yeah. No, as I said, not one person can do it.
I mentioned the Gong Show. It's no longer the Gong Show as such, is it?
Fairfield's Got Talent, I believe.
Fairfield's Got Talent.
Mhm.
Will we have jugglers and stuff, or just kids singing to karaoke, or what?
Every year's a surprise what we have. They'll have some, like Elizabeth Reaver has taken that over, and she does a fabulous job with it as well. And I'm trying to think of the last meeting. She didn't discuss what some of the talent was going to be.
So, but they've
wasn't that
already.
important.
There are people they register for this early, don't they?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah. I think it gets. Well, I have the talent show between the ages of 6 and 18. They want you to register by Wednesday night. Next Wednesday, well, the Wednesday the 15th anyway. I'll probably rerun this show next week. But with the different age group, cash prizes to each winners. And all that, again, you've got Elizabeth Reaver's information.
Gonzalez now.
Elizabeth Gonzalez. I wonder how long, at what point do you quit calling people younger than you by their maiden names?
Oh, I don't know. My daughter's friends are still their maiden name.
Yeah.
So, I have no idea.
Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't know myself.
Well, you know what? I have still been called by my maiden name, which...
That's been
40 plus years ago that changed. So
wow. See, now I don't even know that.
My maiden name?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's probably for the best.
No, I was a Kinchlow.
Oh, okay. That's right. All right. So there you go. Tell me about the fishing tournament. I've got the reason I ask is because I have pictures of the trophies.
Oh, well, yes. Show those trophies.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Nice.
Most weight,
Very,
smallest
very nice.
fish, biggest fish, and then I guess the winner there is for the total catch. Is that what that is?
Well, I assume, because like I said, I'm not in charge of that, but I love the categories. Who shouldn't be awarded for the smallest fish? And it is just fun. These kids get out there and they're there at Leo French and try to catch what they can.
3 age groups from 7:30 till 10.
Yes.
So this is on the offhand chance that there is actually fish in Leo French.
Oh, yes, there are fish. I fed them. My granddaughter and I have gone out there.
I ran out of time. We ran out of time.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to come back.
Thank you so much for being here. Have a great weekend and have a great Fall Fun Fest.
Thank you.
Folks, go to the Fairfield Fall Fun Fest the weekend from the 15th to the 18th, and we'll see you all next time on Big Talk. Have a good one.